I think the homeowners will really love the large open spaces of their newly renovated home. The entertaining areas, the kitchen, the outdoor space, the pool, the cinema, the gym. They use the gym a lot. I'm Andrew McBride. I'm the Director of Constec Construction and we're the head contractor for the project. Functionality and aesthetics were balanced out, starting with the client and the architect discussing, what was important to them. But we had a very big part in direction, what works, what materials, our restrictions on what could actually be achieved. You've got to have the initial discussion, what you want, what you can actually achieve, and push the boundaries. We've been working on the property since the day the client settled from real estate plans to make the property comfortable so they could move in, through to the end where detailed architectural drawings brought the project together with the architect listening to the client's requests. With the client's dynamic modern taste, off-form concrete made the biggest show on the last stage. Large open flush ceilings, Venetian plaster, the lighting and architectural style garden brought it all together as well. But we also implemented some very large, pushing the boundaries in size skylights, which brought a lot of natural light in, but certainly a big investment, and it was a big part of the project. Lower ground floor, again, is a complete transformation. It's a much larger space, it's much more modern, it's more functional. It includes a much larger living space, and the previous owners have reached out and commented how impressively different it is. As far as the construction was concerned, we had to support 2 levels above while we excavated the whole lower ground floor and supported everything above. But we also did this while the client was living in the home. It is a big house, so they were able to do it, but it does make things a bit harder.
My name is Chris. I'm a structural engineer and I was involved in this project from a structural engineering standpoint. The most incredible structural engineering feat on this project was, without a doubt, supporting this existing floor and structure whilst undermining the existing foundations, strengthening the existing foundations, strengthening this floor, and doing such a methodical approach to not only sustain the structure that's above, but to sustain it in such a way that it's still in living condition. It was a project that was very much measure 10 times cut once. Conventional materials such as concrete and steel were mainly used, but the application of those materials were maybe a little bit more unorthodox. Things like using universal column sections, which are heavier sections. They're more proportional height to width ratio sections to minimise the head height clearance that requires in the beam, in the structural zone, so that they can get a maximum ceiling height. Intricate connections to absorb a lot of the forces to, again, reduce beam sizes while still maintaining structural integrity. Concrete underpinning techniques for the foundations rather than demolishing full structural elements to rebuild. These aren't uncommon materials, they're just slightly unique in their methodology.
I'm James. I'm the foreman at Constec. I've been with Constec since 2017, so I'll be coming up to my 8th year. Started out as carpenter and worked my way up, and eventually found myself managing this beautiful project. This phase was quite extensive, going out from the pool at the back and all the landscaping, right the way through to the existing living room. A major challenge was actually doing this scale of project with a family still living in the building. So we had to manage that relationship daily. It's just a matter of communication, telling them what's happening day by day, week by week, so they're prepared for, let's say, the noisy stuff, so that they can get on with their daily routine as well. So we achieved the highest standard on this project by using people that we trust to have the same eye for detail that we have. Constec prides itself on its quality. I'm certainly detail focused. Andrew, my boss, is the same, if not more so. Every little detail came together so well. The set out process was 100% spot on, and I think that reflects in the product that we've achieved. It's quite a complex design to bring together. The accuracy is incredible, and it's something that we're all proud of.
Regards to how satisfied I am with the engineering outcome, it's a credit to the builder. Yeah, 10 out of 10 satisfied. Everything we asked, they did, they respected. A lot of times you might come across a builder that tells you they know a little bit more than you do from an engineering aspect, and that's fine sometimes, that's their opinion, but this particular builder, no, he respected our role in this job. As complicated as some of the things I requested were, not a complaint, and he made sure he either meticulously did it or exceeded it. it's perfect from a structural standpoint.
If somebody's considering a major home renovation, the best advice that I could give them is to move in after purchase and understand the potential of the property and how to best use the space. Secondly, move out during the build, let us do our thing. Reach out to Constec.